Okay, folks, greetings, greetings. This is Mosha coming to you from Mosha's Reggae Lounge, new location, Pedro Crisante, and Esquina Dr. Rosen. If you're coming from Puerto Plata, you make a left at the metro station at the light, and you come down to the first street, which is Pedro Crisante, and then a few stores down on your left, I'm there. If you're coming from Cabarete, the same thing except you make a right and follow the same directions. But the reason I'm sending this fourth video about the Sosua Beach project is because I'm just tired of the guys that comes down here. They want to be reporters, like as if they know what's going on. For some reason, they don't have anything. They come down here acting like they know. And then the conversation that they get involved in is all misleading. Because what the guys do, they talk about other people. They talk about our own people. They sit and they gossip about our own people. And it's a damn shame. It's really a shame because the funny thing is, I'm saying this because I've been a victim of that on several occasions. And guys, I'm gonna tell you something. None of these people, none of the so-called brothers who come here, none of the people who come to Sosua knows anything about me because I'm a very private guy. You don't see me on the street. You don't see me in these bars. You don't see me running around with these girls. If you come to do that, more power to you. If I can help you, I will help you. So what is it that they can say about me? Nothing. The only reason they talk about me is because they're envious and they're jealous. I left the United States in 2010 and I came here. I locked my house. I didn't speak the language. I didn't speak a bit of Spanish, but I decided to do it because I saw something. I'm a visionary. Everything I do, people copy me. Okay? So I left and I came here. 4 years later, there was a competition that was telling me, oh, me and my uncle wanted to do this one. I said, and if you and your uncle wanted to do it, why didn't you do it? So they came to my shop 4 years later, after I opened, take pictures of my place and then go open whatever they do. I'm saying this to say to you that whatever you hear, come to me. If you're gonna stay out there and talk shit about me and then you're gonna spit it out in some kind of casual conversation, I'm gonna tell you to go eat shit because I don't give a shit. I don't have no respect for you. I have two incidents happened recently. One of them was about a guy that was a customer of mine for a very long time. All right, he comes here, and every time he's coming to Sosua, from wherever he's coming from, he would call me up and says, Mosha, I'm coming in a week. I'm coming in 2 weeks. I'll give you a heads up when I'm there, and blah blah blah, so you can make my jerk chicken. Fine. I've been doing this for this gentleman for years now. I am very busy, guys. Ever since I got this new location, I am very busy. There's a lot of things that I'm involved in. Now the wait time for the food is not as long because now I have a reason to cook more food because my food gets sold out by the middle of the day. So I have to cook new set of food. So it's not an issue anymore. So this brother calls me up. Let me tell you what's going on. Before I tell you the final part of the Sosua Beach project, by the way, that project is going to happen. Don't let nobody tell you different. Okay, before I tell you that, what inspired me to put this out is to prove to you guys that the conversation that you're sitting in with these female brothers that are effeminate, sitting there talking about other people's business, you're getting misinformation. They talk about me, they talk about other people. So this is what happens. I got a text from this brother yesterday. He says, what's up, Mosha? I didn't know who it was because I lost my phone. I'm giving you play-by-play of the conversation. He texts me, what's up, Mosha? I said, Dexter? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't mean to call his name. But just for argument's sake, I say, okay, John, Dexter, Pee Wee, because I didn't know who it was. All right? So the person said, yes, sir. He said, I'm coming to Sosua next week. You have to so I replied, I said, you have to let me know when you want chicken because I may be in the capital. I may be in Santo Domingo. The reason is I have a lot of things that I'm taking care of in Santo Domingo. I have business that I'm taking care of. I'm not going to get into it. But I might be in Santo Domingo, so I told him that. I said, okay, give me a heads up. Okay? Okay. I said, okay, give me a heads up. He replies to me, he says, no heads up needed. Okay? I will be there about 2 p.m. Okay? He said, will you be in Santo Domingo? Okay, I already answered the question. I said to him, next week is a long way, brother. And I'm very busy. Just text me when you're on the plane so I can remember. That's all I ask him to do. That's all I'm saying. Give me a heads up. I don't hold I don't hold stuff up that far, and that's how I am because I practice the moment. I'm on a new level of awareness. Okay, so all of these guys out there talking crap about me don't know anything. So he said, so he replied to me. He said, if you are not going to be in Sosua on Friday, it's fine. I am not going to beg you. Listen to this. I am not going to beg you to cook for me and give me my jerk chicken. I heard things there are not going too well, and I thought that I would help you out. But if you have something or other things to do, it's fine. It's no problem. Then he says, I have referred so many people to you that I think your tone is disrespectful. All right? So now, you know where that's coming from? Somebody is feeding his brain and he's sitting there listening to it like a woman. You know when you have a woman in your house and she has her friends that are jealous of her and her relationship and they feed stuff in her brain and then all of a sudden she starts acting crazy towards you? That's what this brother is doing. Because I have no clue what he's talking about. So I responded very, very sternly and I tell him, listen, basically, I really use strong language. I say, you know what, I'm tired of all of you, including you. I never expected that from you. There's nothing in what I said to disrespect you. I just simply said something. So then I catch on. I said, oh, he's getting the bad news about Mosha because now that I'm in a new location, people are jealous. They're telling people, oh, they kicked Mosha off the beach because he didn't pay his rent. That's not what happened. I already explained that in one of the videos that I put up. I think it's part 3. I explained what happened. So I'm not going to get into it. Now, I really don't care what you guys think because I don't care what you think about me because what you think about me is not important. And this same brother, he's talking about he's trying to help me out. If I send and ask him, if I send him a link and say, buy me these spices until you get here, I pay you back. He never responds. He never even answered me for years, but he's talking about he was trying to help me and people telling him things is not going well. Who could have told him that? I don't know. I have no clue. People think just because they pass here and they don't see it's loaded with hookers, men and women, then I don't know what they're thinking. But this is a restaurant, not a bar. And I stay open late to cook for people that wants to eat late. Once I finish everything up, you're going to see a different setting inside this place. Anyway, that said, this kind of things has to stop. Stop, you guys out there that's listening with your high blood pressure, your diabetes, your prostate cancer, your prostate swollen, you're overweight, your brain is you have brain fog, all of these diseases that you have. Stop talking about me and try to be my friend. I may be the one that can help save your damn life. Okay? The Bible said the meek shall inherit the earth. Maybe if you try to be my friend and come and support my business, we may have a conversation and find out that you have a disease, high blood pressure, that I can help you with before you drop dead. You understand me? God forgive me for saying that because you guys really, really are nothing but women. This brother I know for years. Who has been telling this guy about me? Who's been saying shit about me for him to feel that way? And he have no reason to think that because I never disrespected him in that conversation. Anyway, let me get to the crux of why I'm putting this video. Part 4 of the beach project. Now, guys, how did these people get on the beach? Okay, how did all this come about? Number one, like I said in part 3 of this video, in this series, they signed a contract. The association signed the contract. The owner of the land, the private land that all the casetas on the beach are at, signed the contract. Turismo signed the contract. Ayuntamiento signed the contract to give the government the permission to develop the beach and Sosua. It's not a takeover of the beach, from what I was told. What they're doing, they're trying to develop the beach. The beach is dirty, okay? The association, they don't do nothing with the money, what they collect. They take that money and put it in their own pockets, all right? I don't see them doing nothing, okay? The back of my place when I was there was nasty. They wouldn't even cut the grass. They wouldn't even cut the trees in front there. What do they do with the money? So that association is corrupt to the core. So it'll be a better thing for Sosua if they got rid of them. Now, the next thing that you guys don't know about, did you know that there is a cruise ship that came to Puerto Plata a few years back? That cruise ship is owned by Carnival Cruise. Okay? Now, this government, this president just opened up a new one, which was a public cruise ship port. Public. It was closed for 30 years. He just opened it up. Did you guys know about that? No. So that's how much you guys know. Okay? So what this guy was telling me, that he heard this and that and getting attitude with me, because all of you women out there that calling yourself men is calling my name. Take my name out your mouth. Try to be my friend. I may be the one to help you with your high blood pressure before it's too late. Okay? And your fatty liver and your alcoholism and all of that. You guys don't even realize who I am and what I'm here for. All you do is sit in your corner because I don't socialize with you and sit and talk gossip with you about women. For me, number one, as a Jamaican, as a Rastaman in Jamaica, we don't sit down and talk like that, like women, and talk about women. It's very feminine to do that. You guys are very feminine. Okay? So here's the thing. The beach project is going to happen. Now, no matter what they're telling you, okay, like I said, only a few people on that beach I have respect for. Okay? Harris, oh man, I forget his name. Luis Vecino, and my other friend. Okay? So, the thing is this. You see it started already, right? Well, it's going to continue. All right? So how did they get on the beach to claim that they own this beach? They don't own it. None of those casetas belong to any one of them. They don't have a title. Where those casetas are, it's private property. I told you in part 3 how it came to be. So years ago, let me tell you how they get set up over there. Years ago, right? When Tuillo bought this land from the American Fruit Company for $15,000, it was sitting there, right? And these people that you see on the beach, every Semana Santa, they used to go there and set up to sell stuff. Okay, they used to set up their little cassette, their little tent to sell stuff. So that's how it started. Every year they used to be there. So I was told that it was looking really disgusting with all the garbage and the hut and the zinc fence and the rusty vents. And so the people was complaining that, listen, the beach looks terrible. If you guys are going to be here, make it look nicer than that. So they start putting up their little cassette. When I went to the beach, when I was on the beach, when I first came here and I started, all of those cassetas was made out of zinc and rusted, okay, and dirty. You could get a cassetta for $2,000, 2,000 pesos a month, okay? I was paying $6,000 a month, and I was paying that all the way up until I left. Other people came later paying $20,000, $30,000, $50,000. That's crazy, okay? So how did they get there? They got there because every Semana Santa, they used to come from Chalamico, wherever they come from, in Sosua, and set up their little sales booth and sell. And then after a while, they was told to clean it up. So this is how they got possession and started taking over. They can never get a title because it doesn't belong to them. It is private property. In front of a private property, right? It's public. You can, which is the front of the beach where the sand are. Nobody has the right to occupy public property. Nobody. So the land where the casetas are is private, okay? In front, all of that, it's public, okay? By law in this country, nobody can come in front of the public land and set up a business. It's illegal. Even if the casetas wasn't there and where they at is private, is public, they could not, they have no right to do it. So they're breaking the law. Okay, if it's private property, this is what I'm told. I'm only telling you what was told to me. If it's private property, you can't occupy it and claim it's yours. You guys try that and you see what happened to you. Okay? They don't have a title for that property. You cannot commerce in the UCC, Admiralty and Commerce under these laws. You can't do it. It's illegal. You can go to jail for that. So what the president did, I heard, that what they told me was, they went to the Beach Association. They trying to work things out with them. They went to them and they said, listen, here is the situation. This is what's happening. We can kick you off, but we're not going to kick you off the beach. Let's work something out. So they signed this paper giving the president this authority. They signed it. Let them show it to you. Let Andres and all let them show you the paper they signed. They signed to give the president the authority to develop the beach. Now they changed their mind. Not they, the presidents. Okay, those people are very bad people. When I was there for 11 years, after 11 years, the woman that I rented from, she sold the the property, the cassette that I had without even telling me, with me inside. And they come to kick me off. When we took them to court, and my lawyer asked me to give him 2 years of receipt, he was shocked. He said, Mosha, I've never seen this. You pay your rent every single 3 months for all these years, and she's doing this? Then she turned around and she told my lawyer, oh, we didn't renew the contract. The lawyer says, no. In this country, if you keep accepting money, the law acknowledges the fact that the contract is unspoken and it's binding. She almost pissed in her pants. Okay? So don't listen to those women taking their information from the guys on the street who eat garbage. Those guys that's giving them information are the ones on the street that eat out of the gutter. And these grown-up men, sensible men, come here listening to these gossip of these hungry belly people, these guys on the strip. You understand? And they talking crap about me. Guys, leave my name out your damn mouth. Leave my name out your mouth and go on with your life. Don't worry about Mosha, okay? Because I come here and start my business with $2,000, and look where the Most High put me. Most of you come here now, how much you put into your business? 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000. Okay? I started with $2,000. Okay? So I paid my dues in this country, guys. I paid my dues. I didn't speak the language when I came. I speak the language fluently. Okay? So leave my name out your mouth. Rather than talking shit about me, try to be my friend. I may be the one to help you with your high blood pressure and your diabetes and all these diseases that you got. Okay? And eating the wrong food that puts you in the level where you have to be. I was in front of a pharmacy the other day, and a whole bunch of brothers was there buying pills, popping. They all got high blood pressure and diabetes. Young brothers. Okay? So rather than talking about me, try to get to know me. I may help you. Wait till you find out who I am. Okay? So listen, guys, the beach project is going to happen. This president is serious. I have been all over the place. I have never seen so much project in my life. There is another one that I'm not going to talk about. I'm going to go there, take a video, and I'm going to send it. I'm going to wait just so you can see who knows shit in this country. None of these dudes who coming down here know anything. All of these vloggers, they don't know nothing. Okay? Nada. Okay? A brother told me I was going to show him some land that I have. And I told him I can get you land for 6 G's, 10 G's, 15 G's, 20 G's that you're going to have to go to those other people and pay 60, 50, 75,000 for. And he said, you know, Mosha, I agree. He said to me, if you want to live cheap here, you have to live like a Dominican. And he's right on the money. You don't have to live in the gutter, but Dominicans cannot afford to buy no house for 250,000. So why are you coming here buying that? I tell brothers, I said, listen, let me help you find a piece of land. And you build that. One brother said they showing him a condo for $165,000 and there's no HOA fee. I said, that $165,000, bro, I can find you a piece of land for 35 or even for 50, and you take 100 and build a villa, or you build a 4-story house apartment with that. Okay? That's what you guys don't know. So stop calling my damn name. Okay, go to hell if what you're thinking is not right. And the beach project is going to continue. I'm just sorry. Those people, there are only a few people on the beach deserve to be on the beach. The rest of them, yeah, they never liked me when I was there, so it doesn't matter to me anyway, either way. Only a few of them I have respect for. Okay? Oh, yes, Johnny, Luis Vecino, and Harris. Those are the only ones. And there's another brother that does the boat. I forgot his name. And Choli and Omar and all those other guys. But all the other people on the beach, for me, I don't care about them because they didn't like me and they didn't want me there on the beach. So guys, once again, the beach project is on. It's going to happen. Sosua is being developed. And if I were you, stop listening to when you go to anywhere and you see these guys talking, get another chair and sit separate from them. Okay? Don't go for the hype. I've seen guys paying money to go sit in a place just to dance with a girl, and because a girl sits at the table with them. Guys, there's women everywhere. You don't need to pay money to go sit in a bar, in a restaurant, to dance with a girl or just to look at a girl. You don't need to spend your money for that. They're everywhere on the street. Everywhere. So don't follow the hype. Don't watch the hype. Everything is all hype, guys. All right? Once again, guys, the beach project is on. Once again, how did it start? The people on the beach, what they did, Every Semana Santa, everybody knows they used to go and set up on the beach to sell. Every Semana Santa. That's how they get possession. It was a private property. The title belongs to the man behind the beach who owns the house in the back. His family. They own the title. They already signed off on that. Okay? So the beach association and the president, he knows that. They already know that they cannot capture that piece of land because it does not belong to them. It doesn't belong to them. Doesn't belong. If you want to take your money and go set up a booth in front of the park of the casino, and you go there and you take $100 and you build something, and it's not yours, and the police come at 2 months, 3 months later and tell you have to leave, then you're going to tell them no, it's yours. This is what's going on. So guys, I was told that the president's people went to the beach association. They had a meeting with everybody, and they told them, listen, we can throw you off the beach, but we're not going to do that. We're going to give you a chance. We're going to work with you. So the president just wants to work with them, and it's not privatization. That's what I was told. They're not privatizing. They want to develop the beach so that it's better for everybody. It's better for the whole of Sosua, not just a few people that the money's going into their pockets. Okay? And they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay? So the second cruise ship that I told you about, that's open in Puerto Plata. It's a public one. That's going to bring people to Sosua Beach. Okay? That's what the president is doing. He's doing a lot of projects all over the country. I've been everywhere in this country. I've traveled a lot. And you should see what's going on, guys. You have no idea. There's another big project coming. I'm not going to reveal that until later. I'm only going to reveal that to the few people that deserve me to say it to them, and we go and get property to invest in. Okay? You guys, remember what I said. Stop calling my damn name. Keep my damn name out your mouth. You guys are so stupid. You don't even know who I am, but you're calling my name and talking shit about me. Okay? And like I said, this guy who disrespected me, talking about my tone was this and that and all kinds of crap. This is what I'm going through here. Because the guys here are envious and they don't have anything to talk about. Anyway, guys, Mosha out. And remember what I told you. The beach project is going to go through. If you look to the back of the beach right now, you will see them start working. Okay? One love. Peace out.